If you are a true man, then today I will tell you about those 12 subtle yet extremely clear signals that a woman gives only when she desires you wholeheartedly, both mentally and physically. If you can be a discerning and understanding man, you will not just be an ordinary lover. You will be that desired man towards whom a woman herself is repeatedly drawn, captivated, because you don't just listen to her words. You can also read her deep silence. You understand her unspoken thousands of secret desires. So watch today's video with a little more attention, because perhaps no one has ever explained these psychological aspects to you in such a clear manner before. I guarantee 100% if you are a true man and want to understand the depth of relationships, then knowing these 12 signs is mandatory for you. Watch very attentively, because missing even one point means you might be missing a big signal from her heart. Let's get straight to the main discussion without any further delay. Point number 1. Does a woman intentionally give sexual signals? Have you ever wondered if a woman actually gives these signals intentionally? To be honest, every woman, when she desires someone wholeheartedly, even if she wants to, doesn't say anything verbally, because our society has taught her since childhood to hide her desires, to withdraw herself. But the question is, does that intense desire truly remain hidden? No, it doesn't. A woman expresses her attraction through her body language, the charm of her eyes, her warm breath, and her mysterious silence. Now the question is, does she do all this intentionally? If you are truly an understanding or a man who comprehends, know that she doesn't always do it intentionally. Many times, a woman gives signals that happen completely subconsciously. Her body, the influence of her hormones, and the secret desires deep within her mind all combine to create certain signals that she herself might not even be aware she is giving you. For example, when you look at her with intense eyes, she might shyly look away for a moment. But notice a faint, innocent smile lingers at the corner of her lips. Is this just simple shyness? No, my friend, this could be an unruly spark of unknown desire. And this is precisely where a man's success lies. If you fail to understand these subtle signals, she will quietly withdraw in hurt or disappointment. And at that very moment, another man might walk by who easily understands her silent signals. There is still time to prove whether you can be that worthy man. So observe every signal very carefully. Point number 1. Does a woman intentionally give sexual signals? Have you ever wondered if a woman actually gives these signals intentionally? To be honest, every woman, when she desires someone wholeheartedly, even if she wants to, doesn't say anything verbally, because our society has taught her since childhood to hide her desires, to withdraw herself. But the question is, does that intense desire truly remain hidden? No, it doesn't. A woman expresses her attraction through her body language, the charm of her eyes, her warm breath, and her mysterious silence. Now the question is, does she do all this intentionally? If you are truly an understanding or a man who comprehends, know that she doesn't always do it intentionally. Many times, a woman gives signals that happen completely subconsciously. Her body, the influence of her hormones, and the secret desires deep within her mind all combine to create certain signals that she herself might not even be aware she is giving you. For example, when you look at her with intense eyes, she might shyly look away for a moment, but notice, a faint, innocent smile lingers at the corner of her lips. Is this just simple shyness? No, my friend, this could be an unruly spark of unknown desire. And this is precisely where a man's success lies. If you fail to understand these subtle signals, she will quietly withdraw in hurt or disappointment. And at that very moment, another man might walk by who easily understands her silent signals. There is still time to prove whether you can be that worthy man. So observe every signal very carefully. Point number 2, signals of the digital age, text, emojis, and reels. In this digital age, the language of love has changed. Letters are no longer needed. Instead, texts, emojis, and Instagram reels have become a modern medium for sexual messages or deep attraction. Think about it during that quiet, peaceful time at night. She suddenly messages you, "Are you asleep?" At first glance, this might seem like an ordinary question, but if you observe closely, you'll notice the play of specific emojis accompanying it. Those devil faces, winking faces, or kissing faces are not just ordinary emojis. They are secret signals of the digital age. Not only that, when she suddenly shares a romantic reel or a song with a bold look, hidden behind the scenes of that video are her small, sensual signals. She wants to convey through that reel what she cannot say directly. Remember, women don't do this just for fun. These are an integral part of the new digital language. If you can't grasp these subtle signals, another clever man will take your place, and you will be left behind as just a friend. These texts and emojis are not just words or pictures. They are a modern form of her attraction, through which she subconsciously tells you, I want you. I am thinking of you right now. Now the question is, are you that smart man who can understand this digital love language on the other side of the screen at the right time? Point number 3, the silent touch of body language, slowly coming closer. The third signal is slowly approaching you with her body. This is an art that only aware men can grasp. Imagine you are talking to her, and she very slowly leans in a little towards you. At one point, you notice her hand has come very close to yours. Sometimes, under the pretense of carelessness, she lightly touches you. Do you understand what's actually happening? Remember, women never come close suddenly or directly. They approach very slowly, without a sound, only through body language. This is not just ordinary friendship, my friend. This is a flawless art of creating attraction in your mind step by step. She might sit next to you, but notice how she sits close to you or places her hand as if by mistake her body is touching yours. But know that these mistakes are actually well planned. If you are just waiting for her words or verbal confirmation, you are making a big mistake. If a woman gives you space to come closer with her body, she is subconsciously saying, you can come forward, I am ready. But she will never say this verbally. She will say it with the warmth of her body and her eagerness to be near you. Can you understand the language of that warm touch, or are you still looking foolishly for ordinary words? Point number 4, playing with hair and biting lips, the mysterious language of gestures. You might be talking to her and notice she repeatedly touches her hair. She twirls her hair slowly with her fingers. Sometimes she might lightly bite her lips. If you think these are just common habits of women, then my friend, you are still far behind. Do you know that when a woman feels intense attraction towards someone, her hands subconsciously go to the most attractive parts of her body? Touching her hair or playing with it means she is actually saying, I am enhancing my beauty for you. And that light lip biting is not just a gesture, it is a silent cry. She wants you to understand her inner hidden thirst and longing. The most interesting part is, she might not even know why she is doing it, but her body knows that you are mentally stimulating her. If you are a truly discerning man, you will hear the sound of her thousands of unspoken desires in the movement of those fingers and the slight tremble of her lips. She desires you intensely, but will never say it verbally. She will express it through her hair, her lips, and every mysterious gesture of her body. Do you have the ability to read those signals? Point number 5, the secret message of a light touch. The 5th sign is a silent message conveyed through a light touch. Suppose she laughs and suddenly puts her hand on your shoulder. Or as she walks past, her fingers lightly brush yours. You might think it's an accident or an unintentional occurrence. But remember, my friend, no one comes this close just for the sake of friendship. And a woman's touch is never just an accident. Do you know? When a woman feels a strong pull towards a man, she wants to touch him. But instead of doing it directly, she does it in such a way that it doesn't catch anyone's eye. Yet, it sends a strange shiver or warmth through your mind. If she repeatedly brushes against you when sitting beside you, know that this is not just friendship. Through this touch, she is telling you, I feel most comfortable and secure beside you. So, come a little closer. This touch from a woman, while on one hand expresses security, on the other, it is a gentle fire of her hidden desires. If you remain silent, unable to understand the language of this subtle touch, she will sigh in her heart and think, this person understands nothing. But if you understand the language of this signal and respond appropriately, you will become the man she wants to be close to her for life. Can you feel the intensity of that touch? Point number 6, opening up, mental security and physical openness. She might casually say, you know, I can share everything with you. If you dismiss this statement as mere friendship, then understand that you still haven't learned to read the deep signals of a woman's heart. Do you know that a woman never truly opens up to anyone unless she feels 100% mental and emotional security beside them? And psychology states that when a woman feels mentally safe with a man, only then does she gradually shed her physical inhibitions and begin to open herself up. Notice that in her stories of opening up, a special look enters her eyes. And deep within that gaze, an invisible invitation awakens. She might confess frankly, "I've been feeling very lonely lately," or share a secret that she hasn't told anyone before. Remember, this is not just an ordinary confession, it is a special call of desire hidden behind deep trust. If you can understand the true meaning of this self-disclosure, you will not just be a friend to her. You will become that desired man to whom she is not afraid to pour out her entire being, not even her body. Are you ready to honor this immense trust? Point number 7, silence and quietness, a woman's deepest language. The 7th signal is the most mysterious silence. Do you know that silence often becomes a woman's deepest and most intense sexual language? Imagine she is sitting quietly very close to you. Not a single word is spoken. But strangely, you feel the atmosphere in the room has suddenly changed. The environment has become heated. Her breathing is heavier than normal. Her eyes are fixed and her lips are moist. Do you know? When a woman intensely desires you, she often stops using words. She doesn't speak. Instead, her eyes, her body, and the strange silence around her scream, "I want you." This silence is that special language that only an understanding or discerning man can feel. Through this silence, she lets you know that she has no more doubts or hesitations. She is simply eagerly waiting for the moment when you will bravely step forward. Her silence doesn't mean no in any way. Rather, this silence means all the words and desires within her are now erupting like a volcano. She is now just waiting for your touch or your initiative. Are you brave enough? Are you the man who can read the naked language hidden deep within a woman's silence? Point number 8, sensual signals hidden behind ordinary words. The 8th signal is special messages hidden within ordinary and innocent words. She might be talking to you very normally. The words might sound very sweet and even a bit innocent. But have you paid a little deeper attention? Notice that even amidst her very ordinary conversation, there are sudden flashes or signals. For example, she might lightly say, "Why do you look so tired today?" Or, "My hand has become very cold today." Or with a very meaningful look, she might say, "Are you really listening to everything I say?" While these might sound very ordinary, they are like sensual hints hidden behind affection. Women mostly don't say things directly. They prefer to play this game of love through these small teasings and subconscious messages. Now, your real job is to find those special hints hidden behind these innocent and simple words. Because if you can look into her eyes and understand the depth of that secret message, you will not just be an ordinary lover. You will be that desired man towards whom a woman is spontaneously and intensely attracted. Understood? If you fail to catch those mysterious, sensual messages hidden behind simple words, you will fall far behind in this exciting game of love. Point number 9, the mystery of voice and whispers, a sweet tease. The 9th sign is the sudden change in her voice and way of speaking. Have you ever noticed how, when she comes very close to you, her normal voice suddenly becomes so soft and gentle? Her words then become a kind of enchanting whisper. She speaks as if those words are not for anyone else in the world, but exclusively reserved for you. Behind this whisper and light laughter lies a delightful teasing. She might playfully laugh and say, "You are becoming such a naughty boy day by day." Remember, my friend, this is not just a casual joke. It is an invitation to a kind of psychological teasing or a game of love. She actually wants to start a mental game with you through this magical change in her voice. The softness and whisper of a woman's voice are a powerful subconscious signal that silently tells you, "I want you very close to me. Let's start this exciting game." Are you ready for that special moment or that enchanting game? Remember, when the tone of her voice changes, understand that the depth of her relationship with you is also changing. Can you catch that tune? Point number 10, increased awareness of beauty, making oneself attractive. The 10th sign is very subtle and at the same time quite direct. Have you ever noticed that when she comes in front of you, she repeatedly looks in the mirror? Sometimes she tucks her hair behind one shoulder. Sometimes she slightly unbuttons the top button of her blouse, as if every attractive pose of her body is perfectly arranged to catch your eye. This is not just a common or random habit, my friend. This is a deep message from her subconscious mind. It silently tells you, "I want you to see me completely. Feel my beauty, because I am ready for you." Remember, when a woman becomes so conscious of her appearance and beauty while in your presence, Understand that this is a primal desire language emerging from the depths of her heart. She wants to find her existence in the mirror of your thirsty eyes. She wants you to look at her in such a way that in that very gaze, she can surrender herself. And if you fail to understand the true message behind this artistic presentation, then you are missing something very precious from this romantic game of love. Can you become that discerning man who can instantly read the desire hidden deep within this enchanting and mysterious woman's appeal? Point number 11, jealousy, a silent declaration of attraction. The 11th sign is a burning signal of a relationship, jealousy. Have you ever deeply observed her reaction to your slightest attention towards other women? Perhaps you are smiling and talking to another woman or praising someone, and suddenly you see she goes quiet. She sits away with a sulky face, or there's a sharpness in her words. My friend, remember, this is not just a minor tantrum. It is a clear signal of her deep and intense attraction towards you. This jealousy from a woman is actually a secret declaration from her heart, silently screaming to you, "You are mine alone. I don't want to share you with anyone else." These small yet strong reactions are what draw her even closer to you, because it proves that a fierce fire of love for you burns intensely in the depths of her heart. So never neglect her jealousy or take it lightly. You need to understand that this is the desire from her heart, which is the most passionate expression of love. Are you that discerning man who can understand the heat of this fire? Do you know how to calm her and make her exclusively yours? At this point, can you understand the woman's indecipherable language, the magical gestures of her eyes, the warm touch of her body, and the secret rhythm of her heart? Point number 12, sustained gaze, union of soul and body. The last and most powerful signal on our list is a prolonged and deep gaze. It is said that eyes are the mirror of the human soul, and for a woman, they are the gateway to all her secret desires. Have you noticed that when she looks into your eyes while talking, is that gaze only for a few seconds? Or does she search for her reflection in your pupils? When a woman intensely desires you, her pupils slightly enlarge, and she looks into your eyes with a depth that goes beyond the boundaries of ordinary friendship. This gaze is a kind of silent invitation. She wants to enchant you with the magic of her eyes and see how captivated you become by that magic. This is not just looking for the sake of looking. It is a desperate attempt to enter the depths of your soul. Through her steady gaze, she lets you know that she is yours now, and she wants you to make her yours too. Can you read that eye language, or do you avert your eyes for fear of drowning in that deep ocean? Remember, the man who can read this deep invitation in a woman's eyes is the man who can secure a permanent place in her heart. My friend, these were the 12 mysterious yet irrefutable signals that a woman gives only when she desires you as a special person in her life, both wholeheartedly and physically. Remember, a woman's mind is like a vast ocean. Its surface may seem calm, but deep within, waves of intense desire flow. As a true man, your responsibility is to understand the language of those waves and take appropriate steps while respecting her honor. Relationships don't just survive on words, they survive on the ability to understand each other's silence and the language of their eyes. From today's discussion, you have surely understood the mistakes we often make and the signals we overlook. Now, I have a question for you. Which of these 12 signs perfectly matches your current life? Or do you recall any strange experiences that you couldn't understand before but are now clear? Share your valuable experience with us in the comment box. Your comment might help clear someone else's doubts. If today's video was of even the slightest help, or if you liked it, don't forget to give it a like. Your one like is a great inspiration for us to create future videos. And yes, definitely share this video with those friends who might still be wandering in the dark, unable to understand these silent signals from women. If you want to watch more videos on psychological mysteries, deep relationship analysis, and the true qualities of masculinity, then subscribe to our channel now and press the bell icon next to it so you don't miss any future mysterious discussions. Remember, you are not just an ordinary person. You can be that ideal man whom a woman fears losing. Build yourself, understand the signals, and make life beautiful. I bid you farewell here for today. See you in the next episode with another exciting and life-relevant discussion. Until then, stay well, stay healthy, and take care of your personality.